Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brianna, this is Coffee, Books, and Bullet Journals, and it is time for a weekly reading vlog. Alright, so it is Monday. It is the last full week of June. There's like 2 days after that. Like Monday and Tuesday. I don't know. You know how to do math. I want to talk about what I'm reading right now, just as a continuation, although if you've seen my last vlog, you already know this. So I'm carrying over a couple of books from the Queer Blackathon that I did not finish. So the first one being Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. This book comes out tomorrow, and love it already. I mean, I've already read it. This is a reread. But I read it on an ebook the first time, and that's why I'm rereading it, because I'm annotating it. I was able to get an ARC from Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand, who didn't want her ARC, so I picked it. I emailed her and practically begged for it. And then I am reading on audio The Sound of Stars by Alekia Dow. I really should probably figure out how to say her name. I will. By the end of this vlog, I will figure it out. Really, really liking this. This is a YA sci-fi about a girl and an alien trying to save the human race, essentially. It has a lot of queer representation. She identifies as demi-ace, which you do not see in especially YA books. So, very much enjoying that. Did not get to The Way to the Stars during Blackathon. Won't be able to get that one completed because it doesn't match a categories prompt. Here's the thing. I was able to kind of work with my categories TBR, just basically changing out prompts that still matched the letter and still matched the prompt. So, The Book of Longings was a 4-letter title that started with L. I decided to change that out with Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. 4-word title. One of the words starts with L. Just so that I could get more Black authors onto my TBR. I also changed out Strange the Dreamer was an audiobook with the letter D. I'm changing that out to either The Deep by River Solomon or Duke by Default by Alyssa Cole, depending on if I should be able to get A Princess in Theory read. I think I have 3 hours left of the audiobook. So I just, need to actually finish it. Anyways, so that's what I changed out. I'm trying to think. I'm looking at my TBR right over there. And then I didn't end up reading Until the Last Star Fades, which would have been a reread for me anyways. But The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo also matched that. What am I trying to say? Also matched the prompt for that. So the only two that don't were a retelling with the letter O and a book that you knew nothing about with the letter N. I thought that one would actually get to be changed out because for some reason I thought the title was Not All Boys Are Blue, and that one comes out on Scribd on the 27th, and so I was like, okay, I'll be able to read that one and listen to it on audio. But it's All Boys Aren't Blue, so there is no in there. So that one won't work. So I still need to read No Exit by Taylor Adams, and I still need to read A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Those are the two that I haven't been able to find a replacement for. So this should be a really fun week. Can I read 4 books in a week and a half? It's possible. It is possible. But we'll see. So, anyways, I'm gonna go because I've already been talking for 5 minutes, and I'm done talking. I'm working from home today, so I need to get a video edited. And yeah. I woke up to an email today that I'm so happy about. I've been working on it for 3 years now, but your girl is officially monetized. Yay for making my, 3 cents a video. I don't know. It's just one of those really cool things because I started BookTube right when this subscriber and watch hour count went into effect, and that was back in 2018. And at the time I was That is an unachievable, impossible goal. I will never do that. And so just to like almost to the day of my 3-year anniversary, because I uploaded my first video, it wasn't booktube, but it was my first like video on this channel on July 4th, 2017. So almost like a couple weeks shy of 3 years. I now have made it to the ranks. I don't know. This is weird. I'm gonna go now. I'm proud of my little baby channel. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you later because I'm gonna go and do some more work and probably go to the pool today. So talk to you later. Hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. I just got done filming my mid-year freakout tag, and so I figured I would go ahead and update you guys on my reading. And Doyle's here. Mwah. Can you calm down? Can you calm down? Yes. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Anyways, so it's Wednesday. I haven't done a ton of reading. I don't really know why. But I am almost done with The Sound of Stars by Alicia Dow. It is Alicia Dow. I did figure that out. I did some research. I also... Dude, could you stop breathing in my face? Thanks. I also... Dude, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. There we go. Anyways... Can you stop breathing so hard so you don't pick it up on the camera? That'd be fantastic. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was watching a review or like an author chat where Alicia was interviewed by Perpetual Pages, and I'll link the live stream or the video up in the cards or down in the description, however I can do that. And they actually said that the character was Pan and Ace, which I get. I understand that, and I think that that's, while it never was, like, at least not yet, has not been, like, said that she's pansexual, I can see where they're coming from, and that makes me very happy. So far, I'm really loving it. It is so sweet. The book is just, it's great, and it makes me happy. Like, she's a chubby pansexual. I mean, I relate. I relate. So anyway, that's pretty much all of my reading. I need to put my books away because it's a mess now, and I have stacks of books everywhere from filming that. That should go up tomorrow. That's what I'm planning. I'm trying to pre-film a bunch of videos. It's probably what I'm going to do all weekend long, is pre-film a bunch of videos so that I've got stuff going up for the week that I'm gone. That's the plan. Hello, buddy. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of stuff filmed so that when I'm on vacation, I can just be on vacation and rest and relax and not have to worry about stuff. So that way I can just hang out with family and that. Tomorrow I have to drive to Wyoming, which is so much fun. I'm so excited about that. But hopefully I can get some audiobook listening in because I still have quite a bit of stuff to do. Like, technically I still have, 3 more books that I need to read, and I just don't see that happening, which means that I'm going to end up rolling the dice like 9 freaking times. So we love that for me. I mean, I could be nice to myself and just be like, okay, well, June was a weird month, and I still read a lot of books. I just didn't happen to not meet the prompts. But I feel like that's cheating and that's unfair, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna do this, and hopefully categories will be nice to me for July, but we'll see. So yeah, that's what I've got. I don't have anything else to talk to you about, and my brain is just mush, and I don't know why. It's just been one of those days. But I'm going to make dinner here in a bit because it's evening-ish, and my dinnerly box has not gotten here yet that I know of. I guess I could go check but like as of an hour ago, it was not here. But I have one more meal from last week's box. So I think I will make some cheesy salsa chicken and rice, I think is what it is. So that should be good. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I am gonna finish The Sound of Stars up here in a minute. Scribd is doing that weird thing where it's like cutting off, but it still says that it's playing, so you're actually missing things. So I think I may just physically finish it, because I think I only have like 3 or 4 chapters left. So I may just do that. What are you doing, bud? Why are you chewing on your foot? But yeah, that's all I got, and I will talk to you later.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Hello everybody, happy Thursday. I think it's Thursday. It's been a week. I am currently driving to Wyoming today for one client. It's cool. And I am listening to an audiobook. I'm trying to finish up A Princess in Theory because I only have a couple hours left. So right now I'm letting it download on my iPad because I forgot to do that, and then I don't have any service because I was driving through the mountains, so I didn't have anything to listen to for like an hour. It's cool. But I got to like the summit, and there was these really, really pretty views. I mean, like you can see Bear Lake. It's beautiful. I'm really excited because I'm coming here for vacation, so that's exciting. Well, not like here, but like down there. Anyways, yeah, that's so I'm doing that, and then I also downloaded The Deep by River Solomon because I still needed an audiobook with that started with the letter D to match my what is it? My categories. I don't know why I can't talk today. Jesus Christ. I am just completely scatterbrained. I am not going to talk about, like, I will discuss my actual feelings about it once I finish the book, but I think it's like, I mean, it's okay, it's fine, but it's really bugging me that like she's not fine with the fact that like he straight up lied to her, but like she's also like, I don't know, they're still together. Like, I'm sorry, if I have sex with somebody, if I'm intimate with someone, I'm not okay with the fact that they lied about who they were. So I don't know how I feel about this. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I still have like a 2-hour, like I still have to drive about 2 hours. But I'll let you know. So I'll talk to you later. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. It's the end of the week. I haven't vlogged much at all this weekend. I don't remember the last time I vlogged, but that's fine. I wanted to update you on a couple of things of what I've read this week. I did start A Court of Thorns and Roses on audio. I've read like 2 chapters, so not much, but I went ahead and counted it for my like what I did for categories, I don't think I will get no exit finished. So I went ahead and did an extra poll, which is fine. I'm reading 8 books in July. It's cool. But anyways, I have a couple of books to talk about. So I think I talked about The Sound of Stars and then I finished it. I don't even remember. So if I've already said this, I'll cut this part out. But I did give this 5 stars. I'm giving it like a low 5 stars. It's like 4.5, 5-star book. It's really good, and I love the representation in it. I mean, there's a plus-size pansexual ace character. That's me. I mean, I'm not actually ace, but everything else. It's great. Like, and the 2 characters are just so sweet, and they're so precious and innocent, and I want to hug them both. They're so great. The only problem that I have with this book is that the whole thing was building up to like this whole like endpoint that they needed to do in order to save the race. And the book ends with them going off to do that thing. So they didn't actually like finish their adventure. So because of that, there's just less like, I don't know, I want a sequel, but I don't think she's writing a sequel for it. So that's the only thing. But other than that, and I gave it the 5 stars for the representation. Then I finished A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. I think I talked about this one. I gave this one 3 stars, and I'm so like conflicted by this one because he straight up lies to her and doesn't correct her about his identity, and she thinks that he's just this like employee, that, you know, a coworker, and he's, you know, a prince, and like they have sex, they are intimate with each other, and he doesn't tell her who he is. He knows who she is, but she doesn't know who he is. It felt really weird and icky to me, and like even after they fight, she finds out, and then like at that point, he's this great person, but I just can't get past that, like, distrust and deceit, I guess. And so, like, I couldn't like him as a character, and I wasn't shipping the 2 people because he had lied. And it felt icky to me. So I don't know. I'm going to continue reading in the series because I'm, like, hoping they don't use that same trope in multiple books. But as far as that one, like, the writing was good, the characters were great, I didn't like that one central plot point. So there's that. Then I finished The Deep by River Solomon. I gave this one 3 stars. I do not recommend the audiobook for this. I think that the book is great. It's just so short because it's a novella. And I mean, I have this problem with all novellas. But we meandered in places that didn't matter. And then the last, like, 20% of the book was amazing. And I wanted 400 pages more of that. Because that story was amazing. But I feel like I actually got more out of the story when I read the author's note that was at the end of the book. That's when you start getting, like, the history behind it. And I think, like, I don't know, maybe if I would have read it physically, I would have been able to figure it out a little bit better. The audiobook was not it. But I did like the inclusivity of it. They talk a lot about gender identity and things like that. And it was an interesting concept. It's just like we needed more of that plot and less of, like, a few other things. Okay, and then the last book that I finished, I did go ahead and finish Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. This is still an amazing book. I gave it 5 stars, obviously. But I am not going to talk about it much because I've talked about it, like, way too much on this channel. I love it. So the whole point behind reading it was to see if it was as good or better than The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And I don't know that I have an answer for that because they're so different. I just, like, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo have such a personal, like tie to me as a person and my story that it just holds such a special place. But as far as, like, characters and the romance and the relationship, I like Danny and Zaf more. So I don't know. Don't ask me to make a best books of all time and actually rank them. Please don't ask me to do that, because I won't be able to. But anyways, that's all I got for this week. I'm actually finishing this vlog on Sunday night, which is pretty amazing. So if you are new here and you have not yet subscribed, there's a little red button that you can do so down below the video, and all of the other links to my social media will be in the description below if you would like to be my friend on any other platform. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
One night to find the answer. Talk to me. What makes this heart beat faster?